Hello Kurumjiri and welcome to Sktv's News. You are watching Primetime English News with me, JTCM. Now as usual, giving you the headlines first. Joint Tribe Council Manipur demands clarification from Kuki Zo Council regarding statements made during recent press conference, urges authority to step up efforts to arrest perpetrators. People take out mass protest against planned relocation of Bombay-led UNLF's 293rd MPA Marching Battalion from Nongshum. And 9 players of Indian women's football team from Manipur call on Chief Minister Kim Chan, apprise Chief Minister about further development of women's football. Alright, giving you the news in detail. Joint Tribe Council Manipur JTCM has demanded clarification from Kuki Zo Council on a statement made by its chairman Haileng Thanglet on June 25 and has also urged government to arrest the culprits who were involved in killing 6 Naga men. Speaking to media persons at Manipur Press Club, co-convener of JTCM, KC Savio, condemned the use of word Kacha Naga and on admittance that 6 Naga men were killed due to sudden outburst of emotion by chairman of Kuki Zo Council during recent press conference held in Tirupur. While demanding prompt action against perpetrator who killed Naga men, Savio expressed disappointment on state and central security forces for failing to arrest a single individual in connection with the brutal killing. He further asserted that JTCM will continue to fight until justice is delivered to Naga victims.
We are not fighting. We are not looking ahead that we are separated. Unlike those people whom, if I mention that the Kukis, they are wanting for a separate administration. But we the Nagas, and in particular Jalengong Impui, we are looking for justice. That is how we have been accommodating them into our area. But taking advantages to this, how long we have to accommodate these people. But end of the day, they have started claiming that they are the ancestral people, under whom we have given that, okay, from the humanitarian ground, we live together and we grow together. But end of the day, these people or these sections has turned out to be a cannibal, or under our kitchen, they have turned out to be a monster to kill us. So I think they have mistaken or misled the younger generations because the monster head that which they have in their mind, because of the greediness, have led the younger generations into a wrong path.
On the other hand, General Secretary of JTCM, Dr. Aku Nyumai, maintained that they will not claim the bodies of 6 Naga men until their demands are fulfilled. While expressing disappointment on delay in action, Dr. Aku Nyumai warned that JTCM will not remain silent until culprits are arrested and justice is delivered.
Kuki Zo organization saying that they have killed the Naga 6 brothers. Earlier they say we don't know, we never know their case and where they are. But now they said we killed without emotion. What kind of statement that it is? And now we know the culprit. The culprit is not the young people, but the Kuki Zo leaders are the perpetrator and the culprit of this issue. So we ask the law enforcement agency and the government of Manipur to arrest them immediately so that the truth will come out very soon.
Large numbers of local residents and women staged a massive protest today against the government's move to relocate the Bombay-led UNLF's 293rd MPA Marching Battalion from Nongshum. The agitation erupted when residents of Nongshum, Uyumpok and adjoining areas witnessed carters packing their belongings into vehicles to vacate the camp. Agitated protesters quickly blocked the roads, preventing the vehicles from leaving and demanding that the battalion remain stationed in their area. Speaking at the protests, Iramdam Kanban Lup Ikal Imasing Lup convener Hekruja Malem Kombi expressed disappointment with the government's move. She claimed that Chief Minister Imnam Kim Chan had previously assured locals that the relocation plan would be withheld to respect public sentiment. The convener voiced strong fears that replacing the armed group with central forces would disrupt the fragile peace and stability currently maintained in the surrounding villages. Urging the Pambay-led UNLF cadres not to abandon the battalion, Madam Kombi warned that the local community would boycott the group and view them as betrayers of the soil if they chose to leave.
Khoi nongan baga khoi mapam se thado ga phio yo maga chak pai baje khoi gi leng da ba phirem ni India government ama this state government ama khoi busida mapam je suk dal thamoi har ga soi khoi na imai bena khunai sina beramo mai ga se khoi na imai bena nga ka ni ai khoi awang lam se nga na ba gidam to sem sar ga lai jara bani India government gi order ni haidana ma khoi na ai khoi bu thadok tu na sakhi ba tar ga di khoi gi mai is gi natra ga so khoi Manipur sin thong na ma khoi bu sagai gi mai tan adugumba mai tan asibani haiba wakalon da khoi ma khoi bu kangai bak sida gi khoi ma khoi bu boycott taw na ba gi adumba kan na khongjang phawa khoi cha jar ka ni haiba wa pham si su thamjalingi.
Meanwhile, ICOL General Secretary Sarangtim Ramesh Meitei asserted that peace had returned to Nongsham and its surrounding villages only after cadres of the Pambay-led UNLF safeguarded the area. He added that the villagers had started cultivating crops in their paddy fields following the stationing of the Pambay-led UNLF battalion at Nongsham. He expressed a strong apprehension that violence would soon start again in the area, with armed Kuki groups attacking the villages if the UNLF cadres were relocated to another place.
2023 कुकी ना मैतै द लान तार खरम तुंग यूनियन सी पिस्टोक त लेब कांगु लेब दैदि माइके सोम को शांति जे अजु किमते खंजले मखोइना कनागुम ज खुत्ता दे अखोइ सोमदा अजु किमते अखोइ चिंगोंग चिंगा द लो उब खोटबा लोइ थाबुसि लोइन गम भाइ ताय अदन मखोइ द अखोइ जे फुन थाजब लेबनिना मखोइ द अखोइ कोऑपरेशन पिर कांदा माइके सोम मखा तार दुम लेबियु अन हाइजबने चीफ मिनिस्टर मसा मंगना अखोइ द पिगि बजे इरांग जे हानगी फिबम द इंग तप जे हंजन द्रिबुक युम का हंजन द्रिबुक तदि पिस्टोक त लेरिबा एमपी जे मफम जे लेंगना थंबिरनि हाइबनि.
9 players of the Indian women's football team from the state called on Chief Minister Nam Kim Chan and apprised him of the achievements of Manipuri footballers at the national and international levels, while also highlighting the need to further strengthen women's football in the state. The 9 Manipuri players who were part of the 6th South Asian Football Federation SAF Women's Championship winning team held in Goa are Dangmai Grace, Elangbam Pantoy Chanu, Panjobam Nirmala Devi, Sorokhaibam Ranjana Chanu, Yumnam Sarita, Heman Silky Devi, Naram Priyanka Devi, Sirto Linda Kom, and Toijam Thabisana Devi. The players appealed to Chief Minister to extend continued support towards women's football in the state and requested that the number of Manipuri players in the Indian national team should not decline in the future, as many talented players are compelled to seek employment outside the state. They also proposed organizing annual women's football tournaments to strengthen grassroots development, provide greater exposure to young players, and ensure a steady pipeline of talent for the national team. Chief Minister Kim Chan also reaffirms the state government's commitment to promoting sports and creating greater opportunities for aspiring footballers, particularly women, through sustained support for grassroots development and sporting infrastructure in the state. Moirang Kampu Sajeb Women's Welfare Association Secretary Nomaithem Bimola alleged that the heavy deployment of central forces in the state is intended to protect Kuki armed groups. She made the remarks while speaking on the sidelines of a sit-in jointly organized by local clubs and women folk along Tinsid Road at Moirang Kampu, Tongkong, to protest the recent arrest of 3 Arambai Tengal volunteers. Bimola demanded the immediate and unconditional release of the detainees, arguing that the group's members had returned to normal life after surrendering their arms and ammunition with compliance with an order previously issued by the Manipur governor. She added that the members took up arms during the peak of the ongoing crisis only to defend lives and properties from Kuki aggression after the government and its machinery utterly failed to do so. Bimola maintained that peace cannot be restored unless the government cracks down on armed Kuki militants and identifies illegal immigrants in the state.
India lengak na Manipur da land giming da ai di Manipur gi laimai sida masing yam laba lami ki thajil eba lami sing sina ai khoi land se ngakpi chen bi ba kham ba gi mahutta ma khoina Kuki gi misang changaga Kuki bu ngak na ba gi damakta India government na tharak pa lami sing oira meba maitai ai khoi gi di state force phawna phawa ngakpi de maduna maram oraga arambai tengbon इसासिंसना मणिपुर कंदबा यादे मैतै फुरुक ngakdaba yade habagi wakhalda masagi oijaba kaya thadoktuna mahi masing tamduna legadaba punsigi phirep ama tangadaba matamduida thawai khubak ta hapaga Manipur imagi damakta makhoina lokhiba thodangdo mama
Marapai organizations of Awang Kongpal Apun Balekay took out a sit-in at Kurai Kongpal Tongkong condemning the arrest of around by Tengo members by NIA. Speaking on a sideline, a Marapai member named Kagopam Dhanapiari demanded immediate release of around by Tengo members without any condition. While maintaining that around by Tengo emerged during conflict to protect indigenous people, Dhanapiari asserted that arrest of around by Tengo member is a direct assault to indigenous communities.
Arambagi sa humbu hangogdana phakiba asi condition lamata yaudana thadokpirau makoibu maram chadana phaba se mama oibisina yaningde matungda amwana isasing han biganu haina mama oibisina khongjang asi changjanjabani.
Liwat Lambi Bokul Makong Apun Marapai has warned to intensify detention if relevant authority fail to secure the unconditional release of 4 Aram Metengo members who have been arrested by NIA. Speaking on a sideline of a sit-in that was held at Liwat Lambi Bokul Makong, a Marapai member named Kundongbam Premi said Aram Metengo protected civilians when government failed to stop the aggression of Kuki militants. Therefore, people in the state will stand for Aram Metengo. While demanding for immediate release of arrested 80 members, Premi also wants to intensify detention if relevant authority fail to release them immediately.
Handaki lebaki government na tawriba mayam se isa sing da makta ngai ben sing mana ra yana ra kan moina paisara makulai mayam du su thado ga moi mafam da sinagre aduga hojikna moina tawriba thong si yaning de phaki bangang mari sing du su athuba matam da condition amta yaudana thadok piro.
Coordination Committee on Manipur Integrity, Kokomi, has raised concern on incrimination of youths who were compelled to pick up arms to protect its own people, while government had failed to perform its duty to safeguard the lives and property of citizens. In a press note issued by its Information and Public Relations Subcommittee Convener, Pijam Shamchan, Kokomi said youths were compelled to pick up arms when an attempt was made to annihilate indigenous communities. The youths then gave up their weapons by adhering to the order issued by Governor with the assurance to provide amnesty against any arrest. But authority has failed to live up to their promise, and now they have started arresting youths. While asserting that Kokomi will not remain silent on such actions, the committee also reminded leaders that downfall of its communities are akin to their own downfall. Further, Kokomi also questioned on what action have been taken by government against Kuki Zo Council, who openly admitted on killing 6 Naga civilians. Imphal West District and Sessions Court has remanded Hobijam Dilip, alias Taibanganba, leader of the banned KCP Taibanganba group, in police custody for 4 days until June 30th. He was produced before the court within Jairab Court Complex around 11 a.m. today. A joint operation by the Delhi Police Special Cell, Manipur Police and central agencies initially led to his arrest in New Delhi on May 6, where the Delhi Police registered an FIR under the Arms Act and the UAPA. Following a transit remand, a special team of Delhi Police and Manipur Police escorted Dilip to Imphal. The Singjame police station then formally re-arrested him in connection with the case before producing him in court. Security forces recovered armed and ammunition during search operation that was conducted at hill ranges between Maohing village and North Chabngobung areas under Kampope district. In the search operation, security forces recovered 1 AK-47 along with magazine, 1 9mm carbine along with magazine, 1 303 rifle, 4 pistols, 29 single barrels, 1 303 rifle magazine loaded with 3 rounds, 129 live rounds ammunition of different calibers, 2 pompies, 3 improvised bombs, 200 grams PEK, 2 number 36 hand grenades and 3 Baofeng radio sets. High Court of Manipur Judge Justice A.B. Mall has underscored the importance of ensuring free legal services to jail inmates through the Manipur State Legal Services Authority, MSLSA. He was addressing the gathering at a one-day legal awareness welfare program for inmates of Central Jail Imphal within the jail premises. The event was also attended by High Court Legal Services Committee Chairman and High Court of Manipur Judge Justice A. Guneshwar Sharma, MSL-SA Member Secretary Alex Muiva, DGP Prisons Arvind Kumar, ADGP Human Resources, Home Guards and IG Prisons Dr. I.K. Muiva, and Manipur Central Jail Superintendent S. Bhatrika. Speaking further, Justice Bimol highlighted that what jail inmates want most is their freedom, while noting that the MSL-SA has opened a legal help desk inside the jail premises for inmates who want to continue with their hearings, receive bail, and file fresh appeals. He added that inmates will get lawyers without any charge and court fees through the legal help desk. Justice Bimol went on to maintain that efforts are on to release and repatriate Burmese prisoners who have completed their jail terms by communicating with the Myanmar government with the help of the central and state governments. He added that 30 such inmates had already secured their release in a similar effort in the past.
Nahawai natre hojikti amna honge ekoi hojik inmate samana aigi mateng pangbinaba case sokpinaba aigi thengnabinaba aina bail phangnanaba aigi ukil leite no waningai leite ai convict are haidana ai adum jail la leine haiba leitre hojikti legal aid ena koina haribasi marginalized oiba paisa leijadraba misang leijadraba upai leijadraba singdai koina khongna thongna laaga na khoi gi damakta kari wali hojik court ta thengnanaba haidana koina haige haiduna.
Meanwhile, Justice A. Guneshwar Sharma stated that MSL-SA categorizes its legal services into two main initiatives. The first provides legal assistance to unrepresented under trial prisoners, while the second supports convicted individuals after their release to help them rebuild their lives. He also urged MSL-SA to organize Ningol Jacoba celebrations for female inmates inside the prison.
Legal Service Authority ki bathausi part ni le amana court level case da aida kilnek pangam dragana legal service le ba defense counsel le panel lawyer le natraga specially appointed legal lawyer le adu gi through da matiang ni raga di moina paisa ting dana khoi legal service da free da case tu le pa ba part amana khoi si manung le ngai sida quality of living se ka main tawni sida permanent le gedam na tawina hayeng thokra ka da kai to ya consent.
On the other hand, IGP Prisons Dr. I.K. Muiva underscored the need to address inmate grievances regarding the lack of medical facilities during illness. He suggested utilizing video conferencing to provide medical consultations when jail authorities face transportation shortages to hospitals. I.K. Muiva further highlighted the critical importance of vocational training inside prisons, which equips inmates to secure an income and lead a normal life upon release.
Aina haing basi noi asida lairiba bondi singsida jail haibasi ani thokna di lei penalty phangpham su oi haibasi noi phajana khangadabni crime ama tawhibadagi changlakpani crime tawdana hek changba leite at same time correctional imaphamni correction adi chumthokpagi adu animak tuda aikhoi gi thodi animak tu yengsin ba haib tare.
Forum for the Protection of Heritage for 23 Unsung Heroes Andaman Chapter 1891 has urged the state and central governments to observe Manipur's Exile Day, which marks the commemoration of the 23 unsung Manipur heroes and royals who were deported to the Andaman and Nicobar Islands by the British following the Anglo-Manipuri War of 1891. The forum also called on the government of India to formally recognize Manipur's unsung heroes and integrate chapters detailing the 1891 incident into the national school curriculum. Addressing a press meet held today at Manipur Press Club, the forum president Chongtham Tomba highlighted the significance of the historic incident, stating that the Manipuri heroes sacrificed their lives or spent their days in prison at Andaman and Nicobar Islands while trying to protect the state from the British. He expressed disappointment over the lack of recognition and knowledge about them among the present generation. Tomba added that the forum had submitted a representation to the Manipur Governor, Chief Minister and Art and Culture Minister in this regard.
ꯂꯥꯟꯐꯝꯗ ꯆꯪꯗꯅ ꯂꯥꯟꯊꯦꯡꯅꯈꯤꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯑꯊꯧꯕꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯉꯁꯤꯐꯥꯎ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯤꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯉꯁꯤꯐꯥꯎ ꯃꯁꯛ ꯈꯪꯗꯦ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯗ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯆꯥꯎꯕ ꯍꯤꯁꯇꯣꯔꯤꯀꯦꯜꯂꯤ ꯃꯣꯔꯦꯜꯂꯤ इनजस्टिस अमने है से कोई योगदा होजे अकोई मणिपुर अकोई 1891 गमदी लेना सोन की लान दुगी मतन ता कोई मियामना जिंद अंगांग सु नुपी सु नुपा से लोइन खंगरी से सुन लगे अथो होंगदनी.
Now we shall take a short break. We'll be right back. Keep watching Sktv's News.
Lalabati sumthokpa mosalabati nalanba mipum khudimaki hongnasan aihak jeni khurai laibak sembada mipum khudimaksu saruk yamina si haituna paujeng khara puduna lakchari voter list singbu tasengna thamnaba eligible oiba voter singdamak yahannaba ECI na special intensive revision haibati SIR 2026 haure megi tarik kuntra dagina jun gi tarik kunipan phawbada BLO yumthong khutingi lakani makhoina piramba enumeration form mention biraga BLO da sinabiyu enumeration form submit tawidrabadi voter list da ming yarok loi akupa marol gidama BLO da hangbiyu natraga 1950 da call tawiyu I am in RU.
Great opportunity for local operators. SKTV is expanding. Come and be a part of SKTV revolution with high-speed internet, IPTV along with OTT and other benefits. We are building stronger connections through franchising. Become a local cable operator and provide reliable information and entertainment to your neighbors. Unlock your growth with our technology and top-tier service. So if you're looking for exclusive partnership opportunities, then please call us at 700-5259-437 or 897-420-9157.
Welcome back. You're watching Sktv's Primetime English News. Now moving on. Prescribed Kangleipa Communist Party PWG MC Unification has assured assistance to young innovator Shivraj Sapam, who created Lyric AI, an interactive AI chatbot that gives answer in Manipur language using English alphabets. In a press note issued by PRO Chingkhainganba, Kangleipa Communist Party PWG MC Unification lauded Shivraj Sapam for creating Lyric AI and assured to provide all necessary assistance to him to further enhance his chatbot. While appealing for public support to Shivraj Sapam, who is the son of Sapam Ramesh Kumar and Sapam Ongbi Tombi of Tera Sapam Lerak, Kangleipa Communist Party PWG MC Unification expressed confidence that Lyric AI will be able to provide solutions and information to people in the state. Agriculture Director Peter Salong clarified that NAVSA card holders remain eligible for PM Kishan, stating that the two government schemes are unrelated. He was speaking to the media during the first phase of fertilizer distribution to farmers at Suknu, Sero, Wangu and Kakchingkuno. Speaking further at the initiative taken up by the District Agriculture Office, Thobal, under the aegis of the Agriculture Department, Peter stated that he learnt about some people spreading misinformation that NAVSA card holders were ineligible for PM Kishan. He clarified that PM Kishan beneficiaries will continue to receive NAVSA benefits while urging everyone who had returned their PM Kishan cards to resubmit their applications along with their Aadhaar and land documents to their respective district agriculture offices. The director also assured farmers of Sero and Suknu who have been badly affected by the ongoing crisis that the Agriculture Department will provide adequate fertilizers.
Sarkari kuipian kami parpai resu sarkari ini tiada tata mengenai pian kami parpai dan sarkari kami tetap ini harus kan lama kau jadi berdiri kuipian kami sering tu yang jauh ada sering tu kita tu banyak tu jadi sering tu rekod sering tu mesti ada tu di mana tu orang tiap kan district ini kita tu kita ada hari ini kita ada hari ini kita
In a significant effort to conserve a reptile and to carry out scientific study, Department of Zoology, Manipur University, in the presence of Dean of School of Life Sciences, MU, Professor N. Mohilal Maitei, and Divisional Forest Officer at Bishnupur, Ramabai Waikom, released 53 hatchlings of checkered keelback, locally known as Lilabob, at natural habitat located near Yawa Lamjao and Bishnupur district's Tobul. Checkered keelback is a non-venomous freshwater snake. The hatchlings of checkered keelback were incubated at a temporary artificial incubator set up by researchers in Department of Zoology, MU. The entire conservation and incubation effort was led by research scholar Nongthombam Hameshwar, along with team members comprising Janesh Kumar Tingujam, Boris Losambam, and Dr. Sorokhaibam Mexico. The project was carried out under the guidance and supervision of Professor Naure Mohilal Maitei. The checkered keelback is an ecologically important freshwater snake, and it plays a crucial role in maintaining ecological balance and significantly contributes to health of freshwater habitats. Members of Wildlife Explorers Manipur Green Brigade Tobul were also present during the hatchlings release event. Mahila Kavya Manch Manipur conducted its 26th Kavi Sammelan and Kwakaithal Moirangpuril today. President of BJP OBC Morcha Rajkumar Nondreng Khomba, President of Mahila Kavya Manch Dr. KSH Subadani, and Professor Loitongbam Birjita of Manipur University graced the event as main dignitaries. Speaking in the program, Rajkumar Nondreng Khomba said the Kavi Sammelan provide opportunity to explore various poems by multiple poets. He also encouraged aspiring poets to learn from the experience and work of elders and seniors.
I matakta leba generation mironda aikogi damak khandiriba aduga aikogi tungda lakadoriba mirongi damak khandiraga ha khudingi kundiraga tongan ba tinda yumpham oiraga sereng iduna miyoi buhu selfokirage miyoi bigilam chat sen lage ani
Langoljam Nongmai Lembi has been appointed as the new Luching Puril of Meitei Irol Iyek Loinashalol Apunbalup Milal in short, during a program that was held at its office located at Independent Season Market today. Advisor of Harikan Longjam Kumar, Vice President of Sanam Mahi Kiong M. Ipu, and President of Harikan Surjit, along with other eminent persons, attended the program. Speaking on the occasion, the newly appointed Luching Puril of Milal, Langoljam Nongmai Lembi, appealed for concerted efforts to promote Meitei Mayik while also highlighting her commitment in her new role. On the other hand, Tauburil of Milal, Paunam Thakaba, informed about the upcoming Meitei Mayik written competition, which will be held on August 2. Paunam Thakaba informed that the competition will be conducted under 10 categories for students of classes 1 to 10. He appealed students to submit their participation form by July 20th. He also added that the competition will be held in all Valley districts, including Jitipam district. Further, Thakaba also appealed people to avoid imposing bans general strike on the day of the competition.
Kunai sigi oiba ohai san khangde aduga rajniti gi gamda khangde leiriba mayam singja akoi masen punjhanna dabagi macet tongan na tabagi wafam mayam ama akoi milan gi oina su punjhanna de haibadi natchade adubu akoi masen pau pau phausin tongna daba tongan na leiba moomda leiba manba leiramaga su akoi masen je ama toina punchina duna akoi milan je mang thanan Hana Satamliba, Halaman Singina Mangin Hana Satamiba, the Hena Yang, Angamba Takta, Yang Satmina, but have a contact minasi.
Hausi Miamna, Tazabatamiba, Lord Mayakidama, Sangdamaba, Sida Yagadoriba, Mahirui School Sing, Amati Garjan Sing, Tazabadu, Milana, Susoyana, Mahandana, Sangdamnaba, Yaunanaba, Laiba, Mahirukudima, Susoy Yahongani, Aduga, Aikoiki Sangdamnaba, Asigi, Mana Matumasi, Agaski Tang Taranipan Mila Linkakiba, Hungo Suba Torum, Mid Asida, Poisho, Yantok Sakani, Kataguri, class 1, then a Tien Bovada, Kataguri, Taratona, Dunkai, Makoi Tamiba, Manipuri, subjection to the I am ꯑꯃ ꯀꯣꯏꯁꯟ ꯂꯥꯛꯀꯅꯤ ꯀ꯭ꯂꯥꯁ 7 8 9 ꯗꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯦꯁꯦꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯑꯃ ꯌꯥꯎꯔꯛꯀꯅꯤ.
Relief Center for the Welfare of Differently Abled Persons, Manipur, organized 146th death anniversary observance of American author and disability rights advocate Helen Adam Keller at Haurang Kairel, Warok Sabal today. President and Chief Functionary of Relief Center for the Welfare of Differently Abled Persons, Manipur, led from front in offering floral tribute to photo of Helen Adam Keller, born in Alabama. Helen Adam Keller was left permanently blind and deaf due to an illness when she was just 19 months old. She then communicated primarily using home signs until the age of 7. Despite that, Helen Keller pursued her education and became the first deaf-blind person in the United States to earn a college diploma. Keller was also a prolific author, and she campaigned for those with disabilities and for women's suffrage, labor rights, and world peace. A new office building of the Indian Red Cross Society IRCS Thoubal District Branch was inaugurated during its 17th Foundation Day celebration at Thoubal Atopam today. The event was attended by many key dignitaries, including MP Dr. Angomjabi Mola Koichum, Kangabung MLA Okram Surjikumar, IRCS, Thoubal District Branch Vice President Dr. KSH Manglim, and former Health Minister Dr. M. Nera. Addressing the gathering, MP Bimol underscored the importance of adhering to its principles and humanity service in continuing the existence of IRCS. He added that IRCS's primary goal is to help those in need of humanitarian aid while assuring to extend every possible help towards fostering the organization.
Social responsibilities are training ground Red Cross. That I need to contribute to my society as I community, I contribution, same logo, we walk on the yard of the top cinema, Laina, Kanana, Manipuri, Laina,
Intending candidate of Thalmaiban AC Koijam Ramkrishna organized an enrollment camp for health and wealth cards in collaboration with Raj Medicity at Thalmaiban Thal Ground today. Speaking on the sidelines, Ramkrishna informed that the health and wealth card enrollment drive was conducted under the aegis of Raj Medicity Managing Director Haubijam Rajan as a measure to provide the benefits of the scheme to all the residents of Thalmaiban AC, irrespective of doing government job or not. International Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Trafficking was observed at Kabeshoy Community Hall yesterday. The event was jointly organized by 7th Manipur Rifles, 8th IRB CDO Battalion, Kabesoy, People Welfare Organization and Kabesoy Youth Library and Sporting Association KHYLSA in collaboration with Social Welfare Department. During the observance, Senior MO of 7th MR Dr. Kangujam Dingo attended as a resource person and delivered a lecture on drug abuse, urging a collective stance against drug traffickers. Now in sports news, Cabo Verde and Egypt have confirmed their spot in round of 32 of ongoing FIFA World Cup 2026 being co-hosted by USA, Canada and Mexico. In the Group 1 matches that were played early this morning, France defeated Norway by 4-1. France's Ousmane Dembele scored a hat-trick in the match to ensure an easy win against Norway. In another match, Senegal thrashed Iraq by 5-0. In the Group H match, debutant Cabo Verde played out a goalless draw with Saudi Arabia and managed to book a spot in knockout round where it will face Argentina on July 4. On the other hand, Spain beat Uruguay by a single goal. In Group G match that was played this morning, Belgium beat New Zealand 5-1 to finish on top of Group G. On the other hand, Egypt played out a 1-1 draw with Iran and ensured its qualification in round of 32, where it will play against Australia on July 3. Meanwhile, the last league matches of the tournament will be played tomorrow, and Panama will face England while Croatia will face Ghana at 2:30 a.m. tomorrow. Colombia will play Portugal and DR Congo will take on Uzbekistan at 5 a.m. tomorrow morning. In Group J, Algeria will take on Austria while Jordan will play Argentina at 7:30 a.m. tomorrow. The knockout round is all set to begin from June 29. Now we have the weather report. According to ICR Regional Center Imphal, Manipur recorded a maximum temperature of 30 degrees Celsius, while the minimum temperature was recorded at 24 degrees Celsius. The maximum relative humidity was measured to be 84% in the morning and 67% in the evening. Meanwhile, IMD has predicted thunderstorm with lightning and heavy rainfall at isolated places of Tamenglong today and tomorrow. The forecast from IMD also warned that thunderstorm with lightning may occur at isolated places of Sanapati, Ukhrul, Kamjong, Juribam, Noni, Technopal, Chandal and Ferswal in the next 48 hours. And before we end, let's take a quick look at the headlines once again. Joint Tribe Council Manipur demands clarification from Kuki Zo Council regarding statements made during recent press conference, urges authority to step up efforts to arrest perpetrators. People take out mass protest against planned relocation of Bombay-led UNLF's 93rd MPA Marching Battalion from Nongshim. And 9 players of Indian women's football team from Manipur call on Chief Minister Yumnam Kemjan, apprised Chief Minister about further development of women's football. And that's all we have for now. Thank you for watching SKTV News and keep watching for more news updates.